Hello everyone, please welcome and join me these steps. Today I'm going to share with you HUMMER H2. It's a hot weather and all of a sudden your AC is working fine, but you got a problem. It's working perfectly fine. The other side of the vent is blowing really hot air. Now you got a problem. In my case, on driver's side, it was blowing hot air. But the passenger side was really nice and cold. In your case, it could be vice versa. Driver's side blowing cold, passenger side blowing hot. And this fix I'm going to share with you is going to make a life easier. You don't need to spend any money and you can fix it yourself. In my case, I fixed it. So I'm sharing with you all so you can take advantage of this. And if you found this video to be helpful, please like, share, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for more HUMMER videos. This fix will work with all the GM, Suburban, Ford Lincoln, Navigator, all these SUVs, Cadillac, Expedition, Denali, Yukon, Explorer. Search the Google. Many has reported this issue, and after spending so much amount of money, they're still not able to fix it. You think it's a compressor, but the compressor is not an issue because it's blowing a cold air on one side of your HUMMER, but the other side it doesn't. When you turn your AC on, the actuator shuts the hot air, only the cold air flows. And when you turn the heater on, it shuts the cold side and it blows the hot air. The trick I'm going to share with you that basically not going to spend any money. Please do it exactly what I have done it, and it did fix my problem. And let's get started. Really hot air on this side or that side. Please don't change the actuator or any other thing. Please try what I have done it. In my case, what happened, the actuator was stuck. No matter what you do, you turn your HUMMER off, you turn your AC, it just blows hot air. That was one thing. Initially, on the other side was 65, it was like a 90, 95 on this side, it was like hot, burning. So, let me share with you, I'm going to open it, the hood. First thing we're going to open it. I'm going to open the latches. We're going to come back on this side again. First, I'm going to share with you on this side. Now we're going to go on our fuse panel. So I'll open it. The fuse panel is located here. Second fuse panel is located here. In order to open it, we're going to pull it up on this side, then we're going to pry it out. And this one has the tabs on. So these tabs goes in there. So pop open the fuse panel. The fuse panel chart is located on the back of the cover. So we're going to remove AC compressor. Then this is the 110 amp. The way chart shows, the first this one, the big one, then AC compressor right there in the middle one. You can use fuse puller or you can use a plier. So whatever the easier way you do it. So we're going to remove the middle one, which is 10 amp. Then we need to remove this AC compressor. It's a good idea because there is not enough room, so you pull the first one. Just like that. Now we're going to remove this one. So now I'm going to put back the other one back into the socket. If we look at now, this is the AC compressor. And now the question is that you don't want this fuse to be rotated and then put it in. I'm going to share with you. If we look at closely, that one has the numbers 30. If you look at here, 85 on the top, then you see 87 on the top, 86. So the numbers are written correspond to 30, 85, 87, 86. So that's thing you need to watch out. That's another tip. So these two are removed. Now we're going to go inside on the second fuse panel. We're going to remove ignition, which is the 10 amp. HVAC, which is the 10 amp, then 30 amp, the heater AC. By looking at the chart, you know where the locations are. Ignition 3, which is the 10 amp, we're going to pull that one out. This is the heater AC, this is the 30 amp. Then HVAC, pull that one out. Just like that. After removing 3 fuses, ignition 3, which is 10 amp, HVAC 10 amp, then 30 amp, the heater AC. We're going to leave it on a side. After removing these 2, the third one, HVAC, that's a 10 amp, under airbag and ignition. We're going to remove that, which is located right here. 3 fuses here and 3 on the back. It's a hot day today. Only reason I'm out here, I wanted to share this tip with you so you guys can take advantage of it. So after removing the 3 fuses in the front and the 3 fuse on the driver's side, now what you need to do, put your key, don't crank it, put it in number 1, let it sit for 10 to 20 seconds until you hear this beeps. Once the chimes stop, then take out the key. Now this is very important. This is what I have done it if you follow it. For 1 hour, don't do nothing. Let the car rest, and now the question will be, should I do it on the hot time or evening time? Doesn't matter. Just follow these steps after what we have done. So leave the car off for 1 hour. After 1 hour, you come back. You put your key in, and that time you're just going to start it. As soon as engine cranks, it starts like 10 seconds, you turn it off. Take the key out. Wait another 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you're going to put those fuses back at the same location where we have taken the fuses out. So be careful. You're not going to do any mistake because you have the chart in front of you. If you don't have, some reason the sticker fall off. If you don't have the chart, you've seen it here, and you follow exactly the same fuse back to the same location. Same thing in the front. Once we're done, I'm going to close up everything because it's already, I really don't need it. It's already fixed mine. So what's going to happen once you going to put everything back, and when you're going to put the key in, squeaking noise like that, that means your actuator started working. Your actuator back to the factory setting. So then you're going to start it, and you're going to enjoy the cold breeze which you really wanted. Please try this trick, and it's going to fix your problem. It's on a Hummer H1, H2, H3, even all those GM models, Suburban, Tahoe, Silverado, Yukon, Denali, Lincoln, Navigator, Aviator. This is a very common problem with the AC. It's blowing cold air and hot air. So if this video helped you out in any way, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for more videos on auto and on Hummer. And I'm going to see you soon, and thank you very much. Bye-bye.